Hello everybody, welcome back. American Tank Ace by Compass Games. We are continuing on with Broadaxe. M4 A1 late now. We've managed to get a bronze star and the EAME award. And 3 successes out of 4 missions. We did lose an assistant driver, gunner, and loader and, to a Pack 80 when we went out on mission 2. Those of you that watched, we rolled infantry and anti-tank gun, then proceeded to get 2 reinforced random events when we couldn't hit a thing. So, all right, we are starting mission number 5 of June 44. No major offensives are in effect right now, so we will go ahead and roll for our mission. Get a 9, which is going to be another movement to contact. And the weather should be clear. And the terrain, which will be bocage, which is going to suck because infantry's right on top of us. All right, let's get into our M4 A1. I said late, right? Yes, we upgraded to a late. We're going to come in buttoned again as we're close. We're going to be an open country, close range. Thank you. Go ahead and put a Woolly Pete in our breach. I'm going to put 4 AP. Don't like going in with any less than 4 AP just because we've been running into a lot of fun lately. Got to put 3 HE and another Woolly Pete in because Woolly Pete can do about the same thing as HE. We have MGs, which I rarely use, but we are unskilled crew right now. We are sitting on prestige level of 3 and experience of 2. Um, I'm not going to use my experience until we get that gunnery. I really want that gunnery. Then I got to do everything I can to keep that gunner alive. So I think we're ready to go. Going to have our turret facing forward also. All right, enemy forces. Big one. 7, 1 anti-tank and 2 infantry. The anti-tank will be 4. Could be a Pack 38, not as scary. And 2 infantry will be 1, which is going to be poor morale. That's not as scary either. Not as, but still, they're going to be lost. All right. First infantry is going to be in 1. For 1 or 2, he's not dug in. He's dug in. Second infantry is going to go in 4. 1 or 2, he's not dug in. He is dug in. And the infantry gun is going to go in 1. I mean, the Pack 38. Pack 38 can still penetrate us, so especially at close range, so we can't take that for granted. But we are facing forward. They get to fire first. No, not on the movement to contact. Not on a movement to contact. vehicles. There are no vehicles, so all right, we are ready to go. We get to roll first. We're going to go after this guy, and I'll turn my turret later. I'm doing that just because they're all as dangerous at this range, and I don't want to take chances. We're going to fire a Woolly Pete at him. Even if we miss him and miss him twice, we should destroy him. Well, no, believe that. If we miss him and hit him once, if we hit him first time or hit him the second time, don't matter. As long as we have a suppression on him, um, he should be gone. We're going to load another HE in for combat close range 2 to 7. We're buttoned up. +1 is 2 to 6. We got an 11. That will suppress him. We're going to fire our next HE and load another HE in. That's going to be 2 to 7, 2 to 5, 2 to 4. Get an 8. That's going to reduce him. Not what I had hoped for, but we'll take it. That is our turn. He will fire at us. Infantry versus tank. They get -1 for being suppressed and -1 for a step loss, so they need a 6 to fire a Panzerfaust status, and they're not going to do that. We are buttoned up, so the forearms is not going to matter, which is why I buttoned up. The Pack 38 is firing at somebody else. The other infantry is firing at somebody else. Got smoke and artillery is done. That gets rid of the suppress and the one smoke. And we roll for an event, which is 6, which is no event. We fire again in the second round. I'm going to fire our HE again and load another HE in from our ready rack. That will give us a 2 to 7, 2 to 6, 2 to 8, 2 to 7, 2 to 6. Get an 8. That's going to suppress him. We will fire that HE, load a WP in. Even if we don't hit him, he is gone because he's already suppressed. We roll a 10, so we do not hit him, but he is gone regardless. And it is time we really need to keep up on our. Got a Pack 38. Got an Ost, an Ost, and one Ost is gone. Okay, that's it for our turn. This guy is going to fire at somebody else. This guy is going to fire at somebody else. We're going to clean up smoke and roll for an event. 10 is GE mortar attack. We are buttoned up, so that's not going to make a difference, but we roll a 6, goes down to a 5. That's still nothing on us. Our turn. Our turn, we're going to go ahead and turn the turret to the left and have our loader restock all HE this time. That's going to be our turn. What does adrenaline get us? I keep forgetting. Is that 6 rounds? Skills. Adrenaline. Yeah, 6 rounds instead of 4. All right. We turn the turret. We actually didn't need to turn the turret. We're going to turn the whole tank. That way we're facing frontal armor on him. We have not fired at him yet, so they only fired us in a 1, and he does fire straight at us. Son of a bitch. All right. Even the best laid plans, right? Close range 2 to 7. Seven's gonna hit. Um, he will hit us on our hull armor, which is 5. Not very good, so he's gonna be through us, and we're dead. 8. Another destroyed. We are down. We're gonna check for fire. We roll a 6. It's gonna be ineffective. The driver, 10, gets killed coming out. The assistant driver, 5, he'll get out. 8, gets a light wound. The gunner gets out, but dies outside. Boy, we're rough on them. Second gunner, first driver. Um, the loader dies in the tank. And we, 4, get out. 10, get a serious wound. We used our stamina to not get that. That stamina will give us a stamina. I think that just takes away and makes that a light wound. Another tough outing. Actually, we can look right there on the setup chart. Stamina. Yeah. So we'll have a light wound on that one. All right. So that sucked. We did take out an Ost. We did not win. So that's gonna be another failure. We got a wound. Light wound. That means we got a Purple Heart. We did get the RCOM for our 5th mission. And we lost a driver. We're tough on crews here. Driver, gunner, and loader. KIA, and yet another pack. This time a pack 38. Nothing is nothing's good for. Is the Sherman good against? They're just a brutal tank to drive, brutal tank to fight with. We do survive, so I guess we should be thankful. We're gonna clean this up, clean up that. We're gonna go ahead and put our ARCOM. And we're gonna go ahead and put the Purple Heart up. All right, and that also gives us a prestige level of 4. And we have 3 prestige saved. We've just gained 2 more, and our experience is still at 2. All right. Tanks are available. Tanks are available. The M4A176 is available in July. We're still in June. So we're just going to come back in an M4A1 late. which is going to be Broadaxe number 3. Yep, Broadaxe 3. And then we'll come out in the last light wounds, get right back out there at it. They do not miss a mission for them. So we're going to go ahead and roll up another one. Our mission 9 is going to be another movement to contact. Didn't work out too well for us last time. The weather 6 is going to be clear. At least we're getting that. The terrain is going to be bocage. Same setup as last time. Not liking it. Okay, we're in the M4A1 late still. We're going to go ahead, come in buttoned up and turret facing forward as we're in bocage and close range. Try to keep ourselves alive. We're going to keep a Woolly Pete and 4 anti-tank. Armor piercing, however you want to call it. And then 3 HE. And an extra Woolly Pete in the ready rack. All right, we are ready. Now let's see what we're up against. 4, 2 infantry. Not bad, but infantry can be brutal in this game at close range. They're going to be Wehrmacht. Guess we'll be happy that it is not SS. Bolshemjager. And first one's going to go to 4. He is dug in. Second one's going to go to 6. And he is dug in. Not suppressed. Dug in. Okay. And I forgot to put us in open country and at close range. There we go. All right. Movement to contact. We get first crack at them. We're going to go ahead and fire our Woolly Pete again. And load an HE in. This is going to go to the guy in Zone B. We need a 2 to 7, 2 to 6. We get an 11. That's going to suppress him. We're very good at missing. We've got that down pat. Second shot is going to be firing an HE and loading another one from our ready rack. We need a 2 to 7, 2 to 8, 2 to 6, 2 to 5. Oh shit, we got a 5. That's nice. So a hit causes a step loss and suppresses them, and because they're already suppressed, that's going to eliminate him. Um, so that brings up their part of the turn. This guy's going to go ahead and fire at somebody else. We will roll for an event. 8, no event, and this guy will disappear as per the rules. They do not fight to the last man. So we did not get a credit for him, but we did win. That's all that matters. We got 1K credited to us. The other guy just kind of left the board. Gonna be a success. That's hard. 6 mission, which gives us 3 experience now. We're still not there to get the gunnery. That puts us into July. making sure I got everything here. All right. We do get to scrounge the battlefield. 8, gonna be German rations. Yeah, from what I understand, they were not good. No wonder they're only worth 1 trade point. German rations. Get one of them. And we put that into our inventory on our sheet. I'm half tempted to go ahead, and we're not there yet anyway. We still need to start July. All right, as far as there is no research or anything that goes on like there is in the defending or ace games, so at the end of the month we just roll on to the next one. Um, we will start July right now. This will be the first mission in July of 44, and in July St. Lo becomes active. So we're going to go ahead and roll for our first mission in July. A 10 is going to be an attack. Weather is going to be 9. Rain, oh boy. Terrain is going to be 6, open terrain. Guess I'm all right with that. Let's set up our tank. We're going to be coming in at long range, which is because of the open. We did not clean that up either. So this could be open country, and we are going to be at long range. We're going to come in with all of our hatches open. All right, that's ready. And then the attack. Attack, they're all going to be dug in, and they fire first. And at the end of the round, we got at the end of the game, or the end of, when they're all destroyed, we got to roll and see if they counterattack. All right, we're set up. The enemy forces in this attack will be 8, 1 anti-tank and 1 infantry. It could be worse. Our luck with the anti-tanks has not been good. The anti-tank is going to be another pack 38. Don't rule them out as we've seen. And the infantry will be, oh boy, Elite 4 SS. Yeah, we don't really want them. Okay, the SS will come in at 3, good, right up front. They're dug in. And the pack, he's coming in at 6. They get to fire first. The pack's going to fire at somebody else. The SS is going to fire at somebody else, which is good because we're open. I'm going to take that. I'm going to move in. Normally I wouldn't do this, but against the pack I'll take a chance. I'm going to move medium range, and I'm going to turn the turret to the right. You know what? Let's turn the whole tank to the right. They can't fire at medium range with the Panzerfaust. That's going to be our turn. Oh shit, you know what I forgot to do? Smoke and artillery and an event on the first turn. 6 is going to be no event, so we're back at it. All right, the pack in the second round. He's going to fire at us. Oh, lovely. Good thing we turned facing him. I meant to do that, not the damn turret. I know I said I was doing that. So here we go again. They're going to fire at us. 2 to 7. It's raining. Goes 2 to 6. No, 2 to 6 goes 2 to 5. And he gets a 6. Barely misses us. Good. This guy, he's going to fire at somebody else. Smoke and artillery and event. 5. 5 is a DE-1 German random German anti-tank gun. Going to redirect that. And that, my friends, is going to end the round because the infantry does not fight to the last. Got a pack 38. We don't get the kill. But we do get the success. Which is good. I'll take that. Oh, why did I close that? Oh. All right, so we can clear this out now. Clean up our tank. We didn't fire a freaking round. Nice. Scrounge the battlefield. Favorite part. And we get German rations again. Don't like them German rations. We're actually going to use the numbers now because we already have one of them out. We have 7 points saved up for trading. See what options are available to us in July. M4A176, which is slightly better to firepower. We do get the APCR. The wet stowage, we need a prestige level of 3. We have 4. And the HVSS is available also in July. We need a prestige level of 4 to get into that bad boy. That's what I think we're going to do. That will spend 2 prestige points, and we're going to go into the M4A176SS. And being as we spent our stamina already, there is really nothing to transfer over. We are now in the HVSS, which will help us moving forward. It'll help us with not blurring up, and it will help us with the APCR. That being said, I'm going to go ahead and trade some of my trophies for some HVAP. I'll go with the 4-round option, which is going to give us, we're going to use up 5 of our trophy points, which will leave us with 2, and it's going to give us 4 APCR extras. So that's going to be our ammunition for our HVSS going into the second mission of July. All right, 28 minutes. We're going to go ahead and do another mission because I want to see how we fare this time. And this is actually going to be Broadaxe 4 because we've changed yet another tank. We did not wait to get destroyed. All right, let's go ahead and roll. See what we're going to be doing this mission. Again, we're in July. We roll a 5 movement to contact, which we would have rolled a 6. It's extra experience, but we didn't. Movement to contact 5. The weather going to be 6, clear weather. 2 is going to be the terrain, which is going to be bocage, which means we're going to be coming in at close range. So we're open country, close range, which means we're going to button the hell up. So we try to stay alive. We'll put 2 AP down into the ready rack. We're going to use 2 APCR in the ready rack. We're going to put a Woolly Pete up here in the Ready rack. And I'm going to put 3 HE in and another Woolly Pete. That's our ready rack. All right, we're going to come in facing forward. We do have smoke mortars and everything now, so it's a lot better tank to try to stay alive in. But the last mission I played, any of you haven't seen the videos yet, but when I release them, we'll see that we did not fare too well as soon as we got into one of these. All right, time to see what we're up against. 4, it's going to be 2 infantry. Troop quality will be 4 Wehrmacht. And at close range, that's deadly. This is why I always pack WP in my chamber, especially at close range. First Wehrmacht, going to be straight ahead, good deal, and he is dug in. Second one's going to be over to the right, and he is dug in. We get to go first. I'm going to fire a WP and load in a HE. This is going to go to Zone B. And we need a 2 to 7 to hit. Clear weather, we're not, but yes, we are buttoned up. 2 to 6. Oh shit! Nice, we hit. No, would not. Oh, not eliminate. Don't get so excited. We're going to reduce and suppress. And the second round's going to take him out, which we're going to fire right now. Fire, load. Another one goes in. We roll a 9, so he's eliminated because he's already suppressed, and a miss suppresses. So that brings up this guy firing. He fires at somebody else. Smoke and artillery. Roll for an event 8. It's going to be nothing, I believe. Nothing. This guy's going to disappear. And we are out of there. We won again on a nice, simple little infantry encounter that they did not get a chance to do anything with. So we'll take that. That cleans up. We can go ahead and find trades. Not trades. We can find war trophies. 6 is going to be a German helmet. We already have one German helmet, so that's going to be a increase there. I would just keep these in there because that's how I keep track of it on my uh, sheet on the other side. German helmet, and I won't pull them off of there. Keep a running tally. Oh yes, our medals and everything. Where are we at here? Bronze Star, Purple Heart, Air Arcom, and AMEE. We are at. We forgot to decrease our prestige, and we forgot to increase our experience to 3. All right. That brings up. We did not use. That's the other good thing. We did not use any of our APCRs, so we get to keep that. I'm going to reset this, and it's all going to go back, but I'm going to go immediately put that back in there because we did not use it. It's still in our ready rack. Do I want to do 34 minutes? We're going to throw another mission down here. All right, this will be July 44, the third week. We're going to go ahead and roll for our mission assignment. 10 is going to be an attack again. Which means they get to roll first. The weather we're attacking in is going to be clear. And the terrain we're going to be attacking in is going to be open. Oh boy. All right, so we're going to be coming in at long range. I will open up for this. Open country, long range. Again, I like to have an woolly peat in the breach. We're going to go ahead and do the same thing. We're going to put 2 APCR in our ready rack. I'm going to go ahead and put 3 HE. This is my standard loadout. It just seems to work the best. I'm going to put 2 armor piercing in here. That way we could throw them in if we don't think we need the extra penetration punch of the APCR, but we're ready in case. Turret straight. We're unbuttoned. We're at long range. Yep, good to go. HVSS is all around. Now we're going to find out what we're up against. 10. 2 infantry again. And at long range, it's not scary, so we may need to button up. We roll for Barenbach troops again. All right, and they fire first. So find out where they're at. That might help. 5, he's going to be dug in. And the other guy's at 5, he's going to be dug in. That's going to make things a little easier for us. All right, that's their turn. No, they get to fire first. He fires at somebody else. The second infantry fires at somebody else. Smoking our, oh no, our turn. Too excited. We're going to move forward. And last time I moved, I forgot to roll. We do have to roll for mobilization. We're in clear weather, so its chances of us getting it are very nil, especially now with the HVSS. 3, 4. Played with fire though, didn't we? And actually see if we got a hull down. We get a 3, so we're not hull down. That's we moved. I'm not going to fire yet. We will go ahead and turn our whole tank to the right. Not that it's going to matter. And that's going to be our turn. They get to fire. I'm firing at somebody else. This guy is firing at somebody else. Smoking artillery. Check for an event. 5. 5 is going to be DE, 1 random G, and a tank gun, whichever it's none. Going to be our turn. We get to fire first. We're going to fire our Bully Pete and load another HE in, and we are going for the top guy in area C. Smoke down there. This guy right there. That medium range, 2 to 6. We got a 10, so that's just going to suppress him. Going to fire our HE in the breach and load another HE in. That's 2 to 6, 2 to 7, 2 to 5. We get 11. It's going to suppress him again, which is going to reduce him. This guy right here is going to turn around and fire at somebody else. He fires at us. Wow, I forgot we should have buttoned up too. We're not buttoned up, so it's too late for that right now. We're going to have to take the consequences. Infantry versus tank is definitely going to be small arms. We just hope we don't get a B. It's going to be a +2 for smoke. +2 and +2 more. Step loss and suppress. So he's going to add 4. So he's not going to hit us. 9, no chance. That's good. Smoke and artillery. Check for an event. 10. 10's GE mortar attack, which is not good. We're going to do that -1. 8, we're clear. No hits there. It's going to be our turn. We're going to do the smart thing. Button up. And let's fire around down at him while we're there. Took too many chances that time by not being buttoned up. Medium range 2 to 6, 2 to 7, 1 smoke 2 to 6. Buttoned up 2 to 5. We get a 3. Good deal. He is gone. All right. We will put that down gladly. Another kill. And that's going to be, this guy's going to fire at somebody else. Smoke and artillery. Event check 9. DE1 random German infantry. He was going to disappear anyway. We roll again, rule the battlefield. So we can then go check for war trophies, one of my favorite things. 3, Hitler Youth Knife, very nice shiny one. And again, we did not use our HVAP, the extra, well, the APCR that we got. So we're going to go ahead and keep that in our ready rack. And we're doing pretty well. We're gonna put these all unbuttoned right now, just so I don't. Doing pretty well. That was another successful mission. That's 6 successes to 2 failures. Not bad. We've got no new medals. We do now have 4 experience. So I think what we're going to do is go ahead and buy gunnery, which is going to use all of our experience. And hope to God that he does not get killed. That's going to take our experience all the way down to 0. All right, so we're starting to look a little better. Pardon me. We're going to go ahead and stop this video right here. Thanks for joining me. That's American Tank Ace by Compass Games, designed by Gregory M. Smith, and we are rolling through Normandy. We'll see you next time.